You are watching One Time Golf in partnership with
One Time Golf in Espanol.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to One Time Golf. I am Walter Hartruth, and we're coming to you from Refection Bay Golf Club in Lake Las Vegas, Nevada. A gorgeous golf course and a must-play if you visit the Las Vegas area. And today's contest is a two-man scramble, 2 versus 2. It's EZK and Hong teaming up to take on Duda and today's guest Tyler. Of course, it'll be yours truly on the play-by-play, and then joining us this week is our version of Dottie Pepper for the Golf Channel. We have Lotta Salt out there, and then, of course, as always, Ricardo Dramatico in Espanol. Now let's get out to Lotta on the course.
Thanks, Walter. You know, I was talking to Tyler before this shot, and he said he was really nervous. So nervous he's on his second pair of underwear. Wow, that was a really good shot. I think his eyes were closed.
You know what they say, Lotta. Every now and again, a blind squirrel can still bust a nut. And now EZK, he's busted this one right down the middle of the fairway.
All right, let's see if Duda can answer the big drive from EZK. And that one's going to look really good in post-production editing.
Thank you, Lotta. As we go to Hong, please take note they are on the 10th hole here, starting on the back 9 today. And Hong does hit a good one down the middle, and now the match is officially underway. And Tyler, big opportunity here to show off the wedge game, and he absolutely blows it. As you see Duda drop his ball, just a reminder this is a scramble format today. Now let's go to Lotta.
So in my earlier conversations with Duda, he said he was going to be really comfortable today with this pitching wedge, and judging by the looks of it, he is good to go.
So Duda stuffs one in there close. Tyler's loving it. Now let's go to Hong's player mic.
Draw in there.
It is turning.
Draw in there.
And Hong did like this one in the air, but he had one too many spoonfuls of Wheaties this morning as he flew it over everything. And now we'll jump ahead to the 10th green. EZK did hit a decent approach shot in there, so this is now a long birdie bid for Hong and EZK. So Hong will push that one out to the right a little bit. You saw it's a pretty flat putt. EZK did get the read off of Hong's putt, so this is now his birdie bid. On a better line, gonna miss though, and look out, Duda walking behind. EZK almost got hit in the face with a putter. And as Tyler lines up his and Duda's birdie bid, let's check in with Ricardo.
EZK se fue Tonya Harding de culo.
EZK went Tanya Harding on his ass.
And wow, folks, they get away with pretty much anything they want over there on the Spanish channel. Now we go to Tyler's birdie putt. So Tyler missed it. Now Duda got the read. This is his attempt, and it's also no good. Let's go to EZK on the cart cam. The first hole was no damage done. Hong is going to take us through the scoring.
So today we're going to be playing what's called a scramble. We got 2-man teams. It's going to be
EZK
and me today against our guest Tyler and Brendan Duda. The goal is just to get a lower score than the other team. We're playing 3-hole matches today. So every 3 holes, whoever has the lowest score after 3 holes wins a $20 bet. But with a kicker, every birdie that you make is worth an extra $20. So
EZK
and I are going to try to make as many birdies as possible on these guys.
Okay, cool. We went to the wrong hole. And these 2 clowns would eventually find their way to the right hole. Let's go back to Hong.
So the great thing about a scramble is you never have to play your bad shots unless both you and your teammate both hit a bad shot.
And getting back to the action now, it's EZK on the 11th tee, second hole of the day for these players, and he hits a good one down the left side. He's in good shape. Let's go to Lotta.
And now we go to Hong. Whoa, where is this one going? That is going, is it? I think that was, yep, that one went straight to the roof.
And yikes, that sounded expensive. Now we go to Duda on the tee, and he has striped one right down the middle, a beauty. And let's check back in with Hong and Easy K's kart cam.
Oh no.
Short though, I don't know if I got all of that. And Easy K was in fact correct. He did come up short there, and now we'll go to Tyler. And this looks like another disappointing wet shot, and the one-time golf fans do not have patience for this kind of poor play. And now let's go back to Lotta.
Thanks, Walter. You know, Duda's really been carrying this team today. I guess Tyler picked the best partner out there. Too bad Walter doesn't know anything about being a good partner.
And yikes, folks, I guess now's as good a time as any to disclose that Lotta's my ex-girlfriend, and she feels some kind of way about it. And you can see where Duda's ball ended up there on the left side of your screen. Now Hong pitching up with the 52-degree wedge, and that's a pretty good result. And now we'll go to Easy K. He's coming in the lower route with a 7-iron bump and run, and we have just witnessed indisputable evidence that there are multiple ways to skin a cat. Now back to Lotta.
Thanks, Walter. So I had a quick moment to check in with Tyler. And you know, he's still really nervous, but he's hoping that he can get it together and contribute something to this team besides self-doubt.
And unfortunately for Tyler, it doesn't look like that'll be the case here. Now let's listen in on the green cam mic.
Alright, Duda. A little bumpy around here. Yours went all over the place.
Well, I gave you the read, though. A lot of excuses already.
Don't forget to play the wind like yesterday.
Yeah, 12 inches.
They gave us a chance.
And now yours truly, the professional in the booth, will take the reins back over here as Hong lines up this par putt to have the second hole. Hong has pulled this one very wide of target, and here are the fans making sure he is well aware. And folks, let's take one more look as Hong gives this putt less of a college try than the Afghan security forces. My goodness. And as the crowd gets settled down, we'll go to Easy K. And he is able to convert, so through 2 holes, no damage done. The match is all square. Now let's check in with Easy K and Hong's kart cam.
Alright, match is getting interesting here. This is the last of the but this is the last of the first 3 holes. So whoever wins this hole is gonna take the draw first blood.
And so we'll take an overhead look at this 12th hole, par 5, 559 yards, and we're going to jump ahead in the fairway here. You see Tyler and Duda out on the left side, and Hong and Easy K about 20 yards further up in the fairway. Now let's go to Lotta.
Thanks, Walter. You know, Tyler's really going to have to get his nerves in check if he's going to have a good round. Hopefully his teammate Duda can pull through on this shot. And that's going to be money.
Thank you, Lotta, as we go to Hong, hitting the layup here into the par 5, and he does so well, giving Easy K the green light to go for the green. Let's listen in on the kart cam. And it always seems to be a partay over there on Easy K's cart as he hits this driver off the mat. One more look from the selfie stick cam. This one comes up about 50 yards short of the green, but a good layup. Now let's go back to the kart party.
Easy K and Hong a little further up. It's a par 5.
Par 5, number 12, starting on the back 9 today.
And both teams did come up short on the par 5 and now hitting their third shots into the green. And struggle bus Tyler's flubbed another one. We're going to have to get this guy his own logo. Now back to Lotta.
Thanks, Walter. You know, Duda's been doing a really good job of carrying the team. Let's see if he continues his streak. Yeah, I'm going to say no.
And yes, Lotta, it appears the pressure of carrying the team has finally gotten to Duda as we take one more look at this catastrophe from the back angle. And now we'll go to Hong, coming in with a 52-degree wedge here. And he's got the right idea, but this one's coming in hotter than Drake's Greatest Hits album. Look out! And now EZK again going the low route with the bump and run here, but this one is just barely going to trickle onto the front of the green. Now back to Lotta.
Thanks, Walter. At this point, I don't know what's worse, your corny jokes or Tyler's golf game. And that is why they call him Struggle Bus Tyler.
Now back to Duda as he tries to salvage this hole for he and Tyler. And he's friskier than Bill Cosby with this one. They got a lot of work left to do. Tyler and Duda did end up going with Tyler's chip shot there, and now this is their first attempt at par. And this one will slide by on the high side, and now we'll go to Duda. And Duda's also unable to convert, so 2 putts will win it for EZK and Hong. Let's listen in on the green cam mic.
Oh, it stopped breaking.
Didn't break at all, dude.
No.
You're pulling them.
Yeah.
It looks like you pulled that too.
Yeah, same thing.
All right, we won the hole.
So EZK and Hong unable to take advantage of the birdie opportunity there, but they do still win the hole with a par. So it's EZK and Hong up after the first 3-hole match. And that's going to do it for this week's edition of One Time Golf. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the continuation of the 2-man scramble match at Refection Bay.